Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another session on Counselor Investing. My name once again is Emene Faye, and today we are going to be talking about how you can raise finances for a small business. This course is tailored for those who are just starting out in business or people who are finding it difficult to get the necessary finances to fund their business. Now, this course is essentially about raising finances when you don't have access to bank facilities. So we want to share with you the things you need to do in this course on how to raise the finances that you need to run your business. You know, a few years back, I needed to raise money urgently, about 300,000 for my business, and I didn't know where the money would come from. Now, I realized that there was a business plan competition coming up, and I immediately registered for the business plan competition. And before you know it, I applied, and within the course of a few months, the competition was done. And I came second in the competition and I won 300,000. With that, I was able to sort out the business challenges that I was having. Now, most people are looking for money without realizing that there are actually a lot of avenues that are open to them to access funds. One way we want to say that one of our major sponsors of this program is Tony Elumelu Foundation. And how do we get their sponsorship and how do we get their support? It was because we saw the opportunity they put out that every year they support 1,000 businesses in Africa with about $10,000 to grow their business. And we saw that we had what it takes, so we reached out to them and they were able to fund us. Now, we got about $10,000 from this foundation, but we know that there are a lot of people who are looking for that same amount to grow their business. And if they had known about this, that they would have accessed this and they would have gotten the resources to build their businesses. That is one of the ways to fund your business. Reaching out to competitions. There are a lot of them that are out there which you can access. So one of the ways are business plan competition. You know, recently I attended a conference of ICT people in Nigeria. And when I got there, they said it was time for their business. They've actually put out adverts for a lot of people to apply for their come and pitch their businesses to the top leaders. Now, I heard about it just 2 days to the competition, so I didn't have enough time to apply. But when the competition started, I just almost wept. Because when those who came to pitch were, people who didn't even understand the business, what their business was all about. I knew that anybody who had prepared for it, this was the best opportunity to have keyed in and access that fund that was there up for grab. So, for you to be able, one of the ways you can fund your business when you don't have access to bank facilities is for you to now start to look out, search online for the different business plan competition that offer funds, prizes for those who are able to win it. And not just that, a few years, about 5 years ago, one of my mentees, when I was still running my consultancy business, came to me that he needed to apply for a World Bank competition. The fund at stake was about $10,000. And I coached him on how to prepare for a business plan competition. Now, the first thing you need to understand about a business plan when you want to raise money via competition is that you must master how to speak in public. You need to coach yourself, you need to develop yourself on how to talk in public. And most of all, you must be able to say what your business, the problem your business is going to solve to anybody within 3 minutes. It means that you must be clear on the objective of your business, which means before you should start to say, okay, my major area of sourcing for funds for my business is the winning prizes in business plan competition, is that you must understand how to pitch. You must have a very clear business plan. Most importantly, you must have a clear mission that your business wants to carry out. For us, let's say for us at Corporate Counselor University, one of the things we did that made Tony Elumelu Foundation to invest in us was that we had a clear vision and a clear mission. Our vision was to become the leading online training platform in Nigeria by 2020 and to become the leading platform too in Africa by 2030. And our mission was to teach Africans how to run businesses. Now, because we have clear vision and we had a clear mission, it was easy for Tony Elumelu Foundation to see what we are about to and invest this $10,000 in our business. So, one of the things I want you to do, for you to be able to access the funds available out there for those who want to, when you can't access that in the banking system, especially like I said, our target are small businesses. There are a lot of funds, competitions out there there are a lot of them run by banks. So the first thing you need to do is go online and Google business plan competition. A whole lot of them will come up. And when they come up, start to register for them. The most important thing is being ready, because most times a lot of them comes up and you have very limited time to prepare. So you need to have a business plan. That is why one of the things we teach people in our other courses is how to write a business plan. Have a business plan that you can master, and have also what is called your elevator pitch. What does elevator pitch mean? Elevator pitch means that assuming you meet the central bank governor in an elevator, and it's just the two of you, and you need to move from the first floor to the 6th floor, meaning that you have about 2 minutes, 60 seconds to be with this guy, and he turns to you and say, "Young man, how are you?" And Joseph, I say, "What do you do? Can you tell him in 60 seconds what your business is all about and why you need funds to grow?" Essentially, for instance, let's say you come to us at Chancellor University, and let's say we meet the governor of Central Bank in an elevator, and he turns to us and says, "Young man, what do you do?" "Sir, we are Chancellor University. We aspire to become the leading online university platform in Africa. We offer business trainings to young Africans, whereby we offer business tailored courses, and not only the courses that will change and grow their businesses, but we also follow them up by calling them on every other day to make sure that the ideas that we've trained them on, that they're actually implementing it. And we also work with them to build their business and help them to apply this business." Now, we are just starting, but we also need funding to expand our reach, because we are currently reaching only Nigerians, but we know that the number of people that we can reach can grow with your help. Sir, we'll be ready to actually present our business plan to you, so you can review and see the benefit of this to Nigerians. Because with what we have to offer, we have enough opportunity to create more employers of labor, which is what Nigeria needs now to reduce our unemployment rate. That is our elevator pitch. You too need to also develop your own, so that once you meet somebody, you can deliver within 60 seconds what you do. And practice and practice and practice. And most importantly, you must master what you do. And the other aspect of a business plan is that you need to be very clear of what you are going to do with the money when it comes to you. Now, most business plan competition, especially for the ones I've won so far, because up to as at now I've won about 3 business plan competitions. I raised funds from about 3 business plan competitions. The latest being the financing we got from Tony Elumelu Foundation. I've gotten from Faith Foundation and one other organization. So you must be able to tell what your business can do. So at this point, I want to leave you now to list out what. Okay, sorry, I didn't finish the point. The point I was wanting to make is that you must understand what you want to do with the money when it comes to. So let's say I give you 1 million. How will you deploy the 1 million in your business? For instance, let's say somebody comes and say, "We want to give you 5 million. How will you deploy the 5 million in Chancellor University?" I'll say, "Sir, with 2.5 million, we'll upgrade our website, we'll deploy the technical expertise to help us to boost the capacity of our website. Secondly, we'll employ more online marketers and also run a lot of online adverts, and this will cost about the remaining 2.5 million. The guy can see where we deploy the 5 million that will be given to us." So it applies to you. If let's say somebody say you need 10 million, how can you deploy that money effectively in your business so that you can see how that money can start to regenerate the returns for you? That is what you need to do if you want to use this first route of raising money via business plan competitions and all of them out there. So the first assignment to you is to go online and research for all the online competition. I know first Diamond Bank is running one, Sterling Bank is running one, and so most of the banks are running. So when you do this and start to compile all this competition and now start to register for them, you'll be amazed to find that, I just looked at that being run by Diamond Bank a few days back, and I was amazed that they've been advertising this and less than 20 people have subscribed for this. It means that very limited people always actually take this seriously without knowing that this is a way of raising funding to fund their business. So this is step 1. When we come for the next video, we'll tell you about how to raise funding via partnership. How you can partner with people so that they can fund your business. And I always tell people that it's better to own 20% of a business that is doing a turnover of 10 million than to own 100% of a business that is doing a turnover of 100,000. So I want to share with you how you can partner with somebody when you can raise money via partnership. Thank you for listening to us, and see you at the next session. Now, for those of you who have not registered for this course, I want you to go online and register for it under Financing for Small Businesses. And when you register, one of our coaches will call you to explain further to you how the steps on what you need to do, and we'll also guide you on how, like for this one, we'll talk about raising money via competition. We want you to work with you and also make suggestions on the places you can find the competition so that you can register it, and also work with you on how you can design your proposals so that you can have a wonderful proposal that is easy to also use to raise money. And one of the other things we'll also be teaching you is how you can raise money via proposal. You know, a few months back, a young man came to me. He wanted to raise money, and what I said is, write this proposal this way and send it out to about 5 people. When he did that, one of them came and gave him, invested about 3 million in his business. I've actually used that proposal format to raise about 1 million for my business. So one of the next thing we'll be teaching you is how to raise business via partnership, and how to raise money via partnership, and how to raise money via proposal. For those of you who want to also reach us after registering, you can call us on 080-2362-2171. Thank you for listening to us, and God bless you.